Big time, fellas. Big time right here. I'm about to blow up and give these people a show. Who's ready? Come on, who's ready? Woo!
Yo, what is up, everybody? And today we start off this NBA 2K14 My Career gameplay with a little weird storyline. When I loaded up my career thing, this is the first thing I saw. Like, random day, I was like, let me play some 2K14. And the first thing I see is that I'm isolated from the team and I ate lunch by myself. I'm like, I don't remember this happening. So I was like, alright, I don't know what the hell that means, but I guess I'll keep that in mind as we play the Pelicans here. Last time we played the Pelicans, we completely blew them out. They didn't have any of their starters. This Denny gets a block and Eric Gordon. What a play. But yeah, like pretty much all their starters was gone. I don't think Drew Holiday played. I'm pretty sure Anthony Davis didn't play. I don't remember Eric Gordon being there. Now they have most of their starters. So this is the full Hornets team. And early on, they were balling. They were playing really well. And like I was playing pretty well myself. I just couldn't get much help from people like Peck who were missing layups. So I mean, it was a struggle. And then these guys, they would shoot lights out. Eric Gordon was playing like a beast. Tyreek Evans was making most of his shots. Anthony Davis literally only missed like one shot in the game. And that made us go down early in the game. As you see, Corey Brewer get denied. And it was a struggle. This game was definitely a struggle for us. Even Drew Holiday got his share of points. I was like, all right, I got to help out on Eric Gordon. And then I would cheat off of Drew Holiday and he would like drive into the paint on me. And I'd be like, well, damn. And you see I'm getting double teamed here. They're like, all right, I'm like the only efficient guy on the floor right now. So they double team me, kick the ball out of my hands. And when I find the open guy, no good. And look at Kevin Love. Kevin Love is not even trying to help out with 2 points in the game. That's what the superstar of the team is doing. He used to be the superstar. Let's just put it like that. He used to be. Now he's the guy who misses layups. I mean, it's pretty much universally accepted now that this is Denny's team. I mean, really. Not to brag or anything, not to be cocky. It's the truth. This is pretty much Denny's team. Your superstar doesn't shoot 1 for 6 and have 2 points. Instead, he breaks ankles and misses the jump shot. Not even Denny's even playing that well. Forget Denny being a superstar. Not even Denny's making shots. He misses 2 wide open shots there. So even Mr. Tice is a little bit off his game. You see shooting percentage at 45, now 44. Just me trying to do a little bit too much to help my team out. And even that's costing us now because, you know, I feel like in any game, I have to shoot at least 50% to feel good about myself. Even 60, I try to shoot for 60, but 50% is definitely, don't want to go underneath that, or else to me that's having a bad game. At least we raised that up. We're not exactly raising the lead. We're getting pretty much blown out here as we head into the fourth quarter. We were down by like 25 points or something crazy like that. So now all of a sudden the Pelicans are a team that's blowing us out. We were blowing them out earlier. Now they're kicking our butt, but we ended up making a nice little comeback here. I think Gerald Henderson strips the ball. I'm looking to alley-oop, and look at Derek Williams there. Even though I got hit, and it looked like it was probably going to be a turnover, Derek Williams still climbed the ladder and got that. And then Corey Brewer making a splash from the corner. And now it's only a 7-point game. Look at Evans. He's also in the corner, and he's also hitting it. He's also getting the 3 to go, which isn't really Tyreek Evans' game, but that's what he did there. And here Denny driving in the paint with no regard for the unibrow there. The brow Anthony Davis getting that to go. And here Kevin Love for 3. Finally, he gets a shot to go down, and we're fighting, man. We're scrapping our way back. The comeback kids are looking for another one, and there's Love calling for the ball, but he can't get that one to go, unfortunately. That would have been a big one to bring the lead to 4 instead. Now we're all somewhere down 9 with 5 to go. Corey Brewer kicking it out to Love, but Love gets blocked by Drew Holiday. Are you serious, Kevin? It's still our ball, but, I mean, goddamn, that's pathetic. And this is Eric Gordon. This was Eric Gordon all game. I mean, Kevin Martin's one of the worst defenders at the 2-guard spot, but Eric Gordon was literally having his way with shots like that where I can't even blame Kevin Martin. Here on the break, though, we are not giving up. I find Kevin Martin who gets the little bank shot to go. Still a 7-point game. Corey Brewer in the corner for 3. Gets that to go, and it's a 4-point game with under 4 to go. Holiday's rattled, and they throw an alley-oop. Come on, Love. Can you play a little bit better defense than that? Don't let a backdoor cut get by you. Then he hits the jump shot, and we keep on pulling it close, but then they would always get a big shot. This time, oh my goodness. Are you serious, 2K? Kick ball? That was a turnover. Instead, they get the next possession, and Anthony Davis makes a tough layup here and makes it a 4-point game, and I don't think we were meant to win this game. I really do not think we were meant to win this game. The 2K gods, the 2K storyline, I don't know what it was, but there was just something that prevented us from winning this game. Even though we fought hard in the comeback, Kevin Love was playing like horse shit. Look at Kevin Love here. Pull up for 3. You're not going to knock that down. Of course not. You're Kevin Love. I mean, it frustrates me when my second best player is pretty unreliable. And then whenever I give him the ball in the block, he always gets stripped. And here, I was just mad. I was trying to strip the ball. I foul out. I didn't even give 2 damns when I foul out. So, I'll catch you guys for the next game. But in the meantime, a few cutscenes play out here. So you guys will see that. A press conference, then the cutscene. So I'll catch you guys for the next game.
Word's been going around that you are starting to become really isolated from the team. Eating lunch in your car by yourself, not talking to anyone. What's the real story here?
Are you serious about that? You heard I eat lunch in the car by myself and I'm isolated from the team and you believed it? Really? Come on, man. Just think about that for a minute. No, even better, go ask anyone around here if that's really true. Come on, son. Enough with the crazy rumors. Let's talk about the game, man.
Look, man, this story took off way more than anybody expected, but you just added fuel to the fire with your press conference.
Yo, it's crazy how they're trying to blow this up, though, man. Can a dude just go out to his car if he's trying to be alone for a while without getting some label? Yo, I was just trying to chill out, you feel me?
I know, man, but there's eyes and ears everywhere, always looking for a story. Then you take a little offense to the way that the story got spun. I mean, you just giving the story more legs.
Come on, man, it's ridiculous. I feel like I can't do anything anymore.
Look, man, just let it serve as a wake-up call. All right? What you say to the press matters. Next time you got a mic or a camera on you, think twice before you open that big mouth of yours.
Yo, man, I thought I was thinking, man, but I guess I gotta try a little harder or something. Thanks, man.
The story will blow over, man. I mean, these stories have short shelf lives, you know? Don't sweat it.
I hope so. Ridiculous.
Alright, so apparently I caused a media uproar by denying my lunch. Okay. My bad for trying to have a little bit of fun in the press conference about that, but I guess my agent didn't like it. I bet you I had that fancy agent, though. He would have been cool with it. He would have been like, oh, that was pretty funny. Nah, definitely not, but nonetheless, we're playing against the Memphis Grizzlies here. Just gonna ignore that last thing. Not really a big deal. Instead, we're gonna work on our defense here, getting the steal. They try to inbound it, but I'm not stupid. You can't just inbound the ball over my head like that. But apparently, when I'm isolated against a big, they can just strip the ball out of my hands and then take it for a layup. So 2K logic, right? And here we run the break. Denny, Tice. No one's running with me, so I'm just going to take it myself and do some crazy-ass reverse layup. Look at Denny, man. Driving it into the paint, kick it out for 3. Probably going to pull that up. I'm like, you know what? I might get blocked, and Kevin Martin's open for 3. The percentages say just give it to Kevin. Unfortunately, that time, Kevin doesn't knock down that 3-pointer, and you know, this game was close early on. You see the Grizzlies hanging in. Denny had a pretty good start to the game. You see he's already at 14 points, getting the steal, and Kevin Martin going all the way and throwing that one down. And then Denny picking pockets. That's what Denny does, man. Can't turn your back when Denny's behind you because he's always looking to steal that ball. Here, apparently the Grizzlies throw alley-oops in the half-court setting. Hashtag only in 2K. And I get subbed out for a little bit. And when I come back, we have a nice 7-point lead. So I'll take that. And you see Dante Cunningham, number 33 there. He's basically the guy that replaced Chevette in the rotation while Chevette was gone. Which doesn't really make sense since Cunningham is a power forward and Chevette is like a point guard, shooting guard. Point guard / shooting guard. Whatever the hell he feels like being, that's what Chevette is. But this guy, Cunningham, he's a joke. All he can do is set screens. He always stands at the 3-point line, but apparently he can't shoot threes. So I just use him in pick and rolls to have him set screens. He sets pretty good screens though, so it's not really the worst thing. Look at Denny. This game was all about the fast break. You wouldn't even think of the Grizzlies as that kind of team. You think of them as a good defensive team. Well, that's the thing. They are a good defensive team, so I knew I had to run. And for some reason, their defense, like as I ran, was awful. Like every single time Mike Conley or whoever the point guard was will let me run by, and there was no big in the paint to protect the rim, and I would just constantly get layups. And I also got a tech. I don't even remember saying anything. I think I just got a tech for like no reason. Like 2K just like gave me a tech because I had like a TV on or something. So maybe I did say something. I don't really remember. what happened, but I'm pretty sure I didn't say anything. I got that tech, so that kind of sucked. Cost my team an extra point, but it's not too bad. Since we're up by 14, make that 16 points. As once again, Denny driving into the rim, and Denny already with 36, make that 38 points. Like, they can't stop. Look at this. This is a joke. Like, every single time on the break, I'm just driving it. Unfortunately, that time, Peck gets pushed out of bounds, so that was kind of cheesy. And here, driving into the paint, there's Kevin Love for 3, and at least Kevin can knock that one down. And we go up by 15 or 13 points, and we're about to make it 15 on the break. Open it to Peck, and Peck throws that one down. Now we're up 15 points, and one more time driving into the paint. And I just made my living in the paint. As you see, I'm shooting 80%, basically because all my shots are high percentage shots in the paint. And this one could have easily been a high percentage shot in the paint. And instead, I see Gerald Henderson running, and I throw it up to my dude Gerald, and he could throw that down. The other number 9 that used to be here couldn't do that, but this guy Henderson might not have the smoothest jumper in the world, but hey, he's pretty fun to throw oops to. I like him. And here Denny stepping back. Big doesn't even know what the hell to do. Big knows Denny's been driving to the paint all game, so when Denny steps it back, that dude had no idea what hit him. And like, really, every single time I drove the ball, the paint was so open. I'm like, this is too easy. This is too damn easy. This is the Memphis Grizzlies. How are they allowing this? We're still in the third quarter, and we already scored 116 points. Like, are you serious? Make that 119 as Budinger knocks down the 3 there. And as we go into the fourth quarter, Denny gets subbed out for a few minutes because usually, sometimes in a close game, Denny doesn't even sit in the third quarter. But Denny had a good, like, 3-minute plus rest there since we had such a big lead. And I come back in and I do exactly what I was doing before, driving into the paint. And now I make team history here. I just made team history. Like, last video I put up with the Bulls. And here I am making it again because the Grizzlies allow me to. All record was like 51 when we played the Bulls. Now it is 52. And here, Gerald Henderson. This is what I don't like about Gerald Henderson. I think this is the second time he's done this. He pulls up for a jump shot when he can easily dunk the ball on the break. Like, who the hell does that? Like, that frustrates me, man. Those are easy points. At least it's a blowout, so I'm not exactly screaming at my TV. But if he does that in a close game, I'm screaming at my TV. And that's usually a situation where Denny kicks out to a teammate for 3. But since I'm on fire in the paint, I saw, you know what, let me just pull it up there. And we end up coming through with the win with this game. Denny sets a new career high of 56. So hope you guys leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this 2K14. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. And I will catch you guys next time as you guys have yet another press conference and then an interesting deal with Kia.
A game to remember. You had 56 points. That was an incredible scoring display that we just witnessed. Would you say that this is one of your definitive moments as a pro?
As of now, yes. But it's only going to be a footnote when all is said and done. My goal is to put up points like this every time I step onto the floor. And it's been that way ever since I first started playing. But this is just the beginning, man. I'm about to start a crazy scoring run that will keep all of you talking through the rest of the season. And you will all get to tell your grandchildren that you bore witness to one of the greatest. You can thank me for that later.
Oh, man, I got another deal coming down. This time from Kia.
Kia? That's nice, man. Yo, those commercials with Blake are sick. So what's up? They want me to compete with Jackson Ellis for it or something?
Nah, not this time, man. They love you as a player, all right? They want to see you prove yourself over the next couple of games. So if you can carry your team to at least 6 wins in the next 10 games, the deal's yours.
All right, a little twist, huh? Sounds like fun. I can handle it. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah, it should be no problem. Oh, and by the way, the payout is huge, and they want you to give away a car and some other stuff too. So think about all that as just a little extra incentive.
Nice, man. But honestly, you had me at Kia, bro. Time for us to go out there and get some W's. You feel me?